Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about the sixth element of happiness, abundance. Guard yourself against every form of greed, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Jesus, as quoted in Luke 12:14. What is the right term to use here at this point? Is it abundance? What does that mean? Prosperity, money, wealth, and luxury? What is it we all are actually seeking? Take a deep breath. Relax your mind, relax your shoulders, and imagine a perfect future. And in this perfect future, you have infinite abundance, infinite choices, infinite possibilities. This is the life we all want. But what does it mean when I say we have infinite abundance? And here's where we run into the problem. See, unfortunately, our understanding of abundance has been defined for us by the values of our society, and these values are not pure. And what I mean is that our society is inundated with advertising and messages of materialism, consumerism, and greed. And this is terrible advice, because the fact is that the pursuit of money, which we've been trained would make us happy, is precisely what makes us unhappy, because we never feel like we have enough. So if chasing money makes us unhappy, what is this abundance we're all looking for? Well, as it turns out, what we're looking for is nothing more than a state of mind. Abundance is not an external state. It is, after all is said and done, an internal state of mind. And using our mental training, we can cultivate the abundant state of mind that we all seek. The truth is, your abundance doesn't lie in the outside world. Your abundance can never be found in the outside world. Your abundance lies within. Your very value lies within, and it's everything that we've been talking about so far. Your value lies in your health, in the quality and the depth of your relationships, in your self-awareness, in your inner peace, in your motivating life purpose. This is your value. This is your wealth. The words of Jesus are very good advice. Guard yourself against all forms of greed, because this philosophy of materialism, consumerism, and greed, and it's been around forever, this is an empty philosophy, because it seeks happiness outside of ourselves in the very place where it can never be found. There's no amount of money or material possessions that could ever be enough to turn an unhappy person into a happy person. If you're already happy and all of a sudden you get lots of money, you're going to definitely be happier. But if you're an unhappy person, and by unhappy, I mean poor health, no meaningful relationships, no self-awareness, running on autopilot, no inner peace, no motivating life purpose. If you're an unhappy person, there's no amount of money that could turn you into a happy person. So you would think that wealthy people would feel like they have enough. But that's not true. They never feel like they have enough. Because wealth, without the mindset of abundance, will never make them feel secure. They never feel like they have enough. They're always worried about something, taxes, or the stock market is down, or a business deal fell through. And you can prove this to yourself, because there are people who would look at your life and they would tell you how lucky and how rich you are. They wouldn't even believe it if you were to tell them that you're not rich. You don't feel like you have enough. Because when you look at others who have more than you can't believe it if they were to tell you that they don't feel rich. But they don't. They feel like they don't have enough because they're looking at other people who still have more than them. Maybe those people are happy. See, abundance doesn't come from achieving a number in a bank account or some real estate property. Abundance is a feeling. It's a state of mind. And greed is also a feeling. Greed is a state of mind. But that results in more feelings of lack. Greed causes us to cycle in lack and limitation. And it doesn't go away just because you acquire a certain amount of money. Abundance is the opposite of lack. And how simple is it to find abundance? Abundance comes from using your A-B batteries, right? Learning to appreciate all the things that you already have, all the blessings that are already in your life. Abundance is a realization of all you have and a realization of the unlimited blessings that life is always sending your way. Appreciating your blessings casts away all thoughts of lack. I think Oprah Winfrey is the world's authority on abundance. Here's what she said. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you can never, ever have enough. All other things being equal, it is definitely better to have more money than less. Definitely. Money gives you more options and it opens up possibilities. Money allows you to expand your mission and your life purpose. It allows you to really live a fuller life. But while money makes life easier, the truth is you can begin to live your mission and your life purpose right now. Don't wait until you have $1 billion to get started. You can realize happiness right now with whatever you have and wherever you are. In fact, you have to find happiness with what you have right now because that's what you have right now. Your alternative is to be unhappy until you have $1 billion, and that may not happen by tomorrow. So you finally come to the realization that happiness really is choosing to be happy now by appreciating what you have now. These A-B batteries, this appreciating your blessings, that's the whole secret to happiness. That's the skill that we develop in the cycle of mind-mental training. Abundance is a mindset, and as soon as you make that switch in your mindset, you immediately feel healthier. You immediately appreciate your relationships. You immediately become more self-aware. You immediately gain a deeper sense of inner peace. You immediately become more excited about your life's purpose. All 6 of these elements of happiness that we've been talking about and working on, you have to develop them together at the same time. You can't work on improving 5 of these areas, health, relationships, self-awareness, inner peace, motivating purpose, and then wait to start working on abundance until you have $1 billion. That doesn't make any sense. Because like I said, what happens if you don't get $1 billion by tomorrow? Are you going to be unhappy tomorrow? No, you can choose to be happy tomorrow because you can feel and appreciate the abundance that you have right now. Think of abundance the same way you think of all of these other elements of happiness. We talked specifically about relationships, right? We talked about the way to deeper and more meaningful relationships is to recognize the depth and the meaning of the relationships you have right now. We talked about feeling inner peace. The way to deeper and more inner peace is to appreciate the moments of beauty and inner peace that you experience now, no matter how brief and how small. The secret to abundance is the same thing. It's to recognize and appreciate the abundance that's right now surrounding you. The secret to happiness is to train yourself to appreciate your blessings. Here are the key points we covered in this lesson on abundance. Our understanding of abundance has been defined by the values of our society to include materialism, consumerism, and greed. Abundance can never be found outside yourself. It is an internal state of mind. Focusing on or complaining about what you don't have creates the feelings of lack and limitation. You cannot be happy if you feel lack. Your value lies within health, meaningful relationships, self-awareness, inner peace, a motivating purpose in life. This is what will make you happy. Happiness costs you nothing. Don't wait to have a certain amount of money in your bank account before you start feeling abundant. Mental training allows you to control and choose your own thoughts. Lack is replaced with abundance when you use your A-B batteries. Appreciate your blessings. Before I wrap up this course in happiness, I am going to have one more final video for you, and it's going to give you a very important key to happiness. Now, some of you are going to want to continue with your mental training. Whether this is the end of our relationship, or you're going to continue to the additional courses, this course will always be available here for you as a resource. So please come back to these videos often. Jump into our community. It's very important that you take that step. If you found any benefit from this course in happiness, please share this with others. You have the power to change somebody's life by simply sharing what's been shared with you. I'll see you at the next video.